Hey everyone at MYOO, this is David and this is another of my expedition diaries. In this diary I'm going to deal with equipment. It's probably the most important thing is to have the right equipment for the right job at hand. This time we're going to be heading off into the northeastern part of the Brazilian rainforest. So we're going to be in jungle, which basically means wet, humid conditions. It's going to be a lot of moisture, there's going to be a lot of heat. It's going to make traveling fairly complicated, getting in and out of thick jungle, in and out of boats, in and out of rivers, in and out of communities. So trying to travel light, take equipment that is going to be able to withstand all that moisture. I think one of the most important bits of equipment on this trip is going to be a dry bag or many dry bags to stick cameras and clothes and medical supplies in. I think the second most important thing for this trip, obviously carrying all your own equipment, you don't really want to be lugging around too much weight, so making sure that you really only pack the essentials, and also making sure that your backpack fits properly. It's very easy just to sling on your backpack, trek for the day, and then at night time when you take your backpack off realize that you have a very sore back. So the trick for me is to make sure that the waist support band sits firmly on your hips, and the actual top of the backpack is in line with your top vertebrae, the one that's most prominent on the back of your neck. I think it's number 7. Um, and if that's level, then you can tighten your straps and spread the weight out across your shoulders and your chest, and across your hips, so that you don't end up with that lower back pain that often can ruin an adventure. For me, obviously, mosquitoes love me. They think that it's happy hour whenever they see me, or a free bar. So it's like drinks on Dave. So I'm carrying with me a mosquito net, a mosquito head net, which is a new one for me. It's going to be a little bit of a beekeeper look going on there. And I'm also going to obviously be carrying mosquito repellent and one final bit of, I guess, anti-mosquito equipment is some new clothing that I'm trying out, which has some mosquito repellent already in the clothing, because nothing worse than being bitten through your clothing and wondering where that came from. When it comes to sleeping, I've decided to try and sleep off the ground this time, so I'm going to be working the old hammock strapped between 2 trees. So that should be kind of fun. It keeps you off the wet ground, and hopefully will keep the creepy crawlies at bay, or at least most of them that are crawling around on the ground. So I think overall it's going to be a quite lightweight journey, not too much equipment. Mainly the camera gear that we have with us is going to be probably the most important, heaviest part of our equipment, along with our satellite communications. So hopefully we can be able to come back and talk to you more. So check back in for more videos. This is David. This is my equipment diary for the expedition in Brazil, and I look forward to sharing more with you on MYOO.com.